Hello again, everybody. It is Charlie, and welcome back to another live stream on the Chatting Leeds YouTube channel. Hope everyone is having a great day so far. It is time for your live watch along of Plymouth against Leeds United in the EFL Championship live from Home Park. Just before we get into this stream in more detail, make sure you are smashing a like on it. It really does help get the video out there to more people. Please subscribe to the channel if you are brand new. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. If you could do me a solid and smash that subscribe button, that would be brilliant. Hit the notification bell so that you're always aware of when I'm uploading and going live. And of course, get all of your thoughts and opinions into the live chat as things unfold at Home Park and we can react to it all together. So yeah, not long till kickoff now, guys. We're about 12 minutes away from kickoff. So how's everyone feeling? Then obviously I did do my match day thoughts stream earlier on this morning, which if you haven't already, once the game ends, go and check that out and you can see what everyone was thinking prior to the game. So just getting comfy, guys, just getting comfy. So yeah, how is everyone feeling? How's everyone's confidence levels going into this one? I'm quite confident, I can't lie. I'm not going too far with it. I'm not trying to be cocky, but I do think we'll win this game and that we should definitely be winning this game anyway. We've obviously beaten them twice, once in the league and in the cup after extra time. It was unfortunate that we obviously drew the game in the FA Cup at Ellen Road, which forced that replay. But it is what it is. Up the Tigers. Up the Tigers, right, okay. I don't know why you're in a Leeds United stream, Harley Rispin. I don't know why you're in a Leeds United stream if you support Hull City, but yeah, fair play to you, obviously. Hope you help us out on Tuesday night against Southampton, but something tells me that you won't. Right, so you're away at Huddersfield today, so you go focus on that at 3 o'clock. Yeah, you don't have to come into my stream. So yeah, there's 7 of you in the building, guys. As I say, make sure you're smashing that like. Please subscribe, comment, notification bell, all that jazz. As you can see, obviously the lineups are on either side of me. We'll start off with our host. We've got Hazard in goal, Houghton, Pleguezuelo. I don't know how you pronounce that name. I had to keep checking it to spell it correctly. Then you've got Morgan Whittaker, you've got Miller, Devine, Gibson, Randall, Wayne, Phillips, and Sorinola. And then for the Mighty Whites, it's an unchanged lineup from the win against Swansea on Tuesday. I think it was, Tuesday. We've got Ilan Meslier in goal. We've got Gray, Road on Ampadu and Firth at the back. Gruev, Kamara, Somerville, Rutter, Nonto and Perot. I hope you lose. Okay, I mean, you're not going up this season anyway, mate. So, yeah, I don't get why you're in the stream. If I'm honest with you, if you're just going to post things like that when you're not a Leeds United fan, just get out of the stream. So yeah, as I say, guys, that 11 is the same from the Swansea game the other day. Obviously, Patrick Bamford unfortunately absent for today, and probably Leicester at Ellen Road on Friday as well. But Perot is a very proven goal scorer at this level. 11 goals this season for Yoel Perot. Hopefully he can bag another today. But even if he doesn't, I just want a better performance. I want to see him get a little bit more involved than what he has been over recent weeks. Although the Swansea game, he did get a little bit more involved, which was good to see. Somerville, Rutter and Nonto should be on it, as they always are. And defensively, I hope we can keep that record of another clean sheet. I did predict 3-1 though. I'm not predicting a clean sheet today, but if we get one, it's amazing. But even if we do concede the 1 goal, that will only be 2 goals all year since the turn of the year that we've conceded with Ampadu and Rodon at the back. So yeah, it's all positive at the minute. Obviously, it could all change within the next 90 minutes, of course. And you know what this fan base is like, guys. If we do lose this game or draw the game, or it isn't good, the fan base will probably overreact a little bit. I probably will a little bit as well, I can't lie. But in the grand scheme of things, whatever happens this weekend is not going to determine the season. It's not going to mean that Leeds are not going up or we're confined to the playoffs. Like, it isn't that at all. But we just need to win this game. Just just due to the games that are happening midweek. Obviously, Southampton and Ipswich both play midweek. Obviously, Southampton have got Hull, and Ipswich have got Rotherham. So you'd expect them to win those games, obviously. So that's why we just need to win this game today, and then hopefully we can beat Leicester and get back above them. And it will probably just be a case of going up and down throughout the whole season. So there's plenty of twists and turns left, guys. But hopefully we can make it 8 wins in a row today, and get this one over the line. We're about 7 minutes away from kickoff, I believe. So yeah, like I say, guys, keep getting your comments in. There's a few of you in the building. From what I can see, really appreciate anyone that drops by to watch a bit of the game with me today. As I say, as things unfold at Home Park, make sure you're putting your comments in, and we can have a little bit of a debate and analyse the game as things happen. So there's 5 of you in the building at the minute. Really do appreciate that, guys. Make sure you're liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm kind of glad it's an early kickoff. I can't lie to you today. Obviously, I've got plans this evening. So I'm kind of glad it's a early kickoff. I can get all of my content out of the way, and then I can have a nice night tonight. So yeah, buzzing. Well, I say a nice night. That's only if Leeds win, of course. Anyone in the chat a Leeds Rhinos fan as well as Leeds United? Obviously, I'm into my rugby league as well. The Leeds Rhinos won their opening game of the season last night as well. So hopefully Leeds United can win as well, and we can all have a good weekend. So yeah. Looks like it's going to be kicking off shortly after this next break. Obviously, it is on Sky Sports today, as it's the early kickoff. Our next, I think, including this, our next 6 games are all on Sky. So, obviously, the Leicester game's on Sky. The Chelsea game in the Cup's on ITV, so that's on telly. Huddersfield's on Sky. Stoke is on Sky. Who's after Stoke? Who's after Stoke? Is it Millwall? Millwall, I want to say. I'm just going to check the fixtures. Oh, no, sorry. Chef Wednesday. That's on telly on the Friday night. And then the Millwall game's now being moved to the Sunday on the week after because it's on telly. Sky Sports Leeds United once again. So obviously it's just showing you the league table here, proving that if we do win, we'll go 2 points clear of Southampton in the automatics. Gutted that Southampton won last night. I really fancied West Brom. Really did fancy West Brom for that. But yeah, is what it is. Just interviewing Daniel Farker now. So yeah, so far we've only had the Hull fan in the comments, guys. Make sure you put in plenty of comments in. It just helps with the engagement on the video. It helps with the algorithm, helps get it out there to more people. So, if you could help me out with that, that'd be amazing. Just showing you all the wins so far this year. Birmingham, Cardiff, Preston, Norwich, Bristol City, Rotherham, Swansea. All won and only 1 goal conceded. So, yeah. The defence has been so much better this season, and long may that continue tonight. I mean, today. Come on, Leeds. Come on. Make sure you're also checking me out on TikTok as well, guys. There's plenty of content over on the TikTok feed as well, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. There's always plenty of stuff going on the Chatting Leeds socials, so make sure that you get them all followed. Tell you what, guys, just before kick-off, I'm just going to head to the toilet real quick. If you just bear with me 2 moments. Thank you. There we go, and we are back, and the players are just walking out now, guys. The action is about to get underway from home park. I feel like we've played Plymouth about 10 times this season. It's absolutely mental. Fair play to all of those travelling Leeds fans. You know, a lot of them will have gone to Swansea on Tuesday as well. You know, it's not a cheap do doing these away days. You know, whether there's your ticket, there's your travel, whether you're going on the train, car, you know, your petrol for your car, coach, plane. If you're coming from wherever, you know, it isn't cheap. It costs a lot of money, and fair play to all those supporters. You know, I've tried to get to a few away games this season and have been unfortunate to not get one. I probably won't be able to get to one now before the end of the season, just with the odd Saturday that I work and just other things that I have going on, which is a shame. But hopefully, if we get promoted, or even if we don't, next season I will be getting to an away game or two, 100%. As much as I love doing these watch-alongs when we're away, I would like to get to one. You know, I'm a season ticket holder and I'm at Ellen Road all the time, but it'd be nice to go to an away game. Last away game I went to was Fulham away last season in the Premier League, when we unfortunately lost 2-1. Showing you the Leeds lineup now. Obviously, no Jadon Anthony in the squad today, and it says now it's due to personal reasons. So you would only imagine that has something to do with the recent passing of his mother. It could be the funeral or something like that. So 100%, you can totally respect why he's not involved in his life. You know, for him personally, at the minute, there are more important things than this game, and that's just the top and bottom of it. So action is literally about to get underway, guys. So obviously, I am watching on Sky Sports, but I'm watching it on the visual radio, if you know what I mean. So I could be about a minute and a half behind, maybe. So if you are watching it live on Sky, please don't post anything into the comment section. I want to react to it, you know, for the first time. I don't want to know anything in advance, so I would appreciate that. I would appreciate that greatly, guys. So yeah, because I believe in real time the action has got underway, but obviously. So yeah, Daniel Farke, 53% championship win ratio, best of any manager since 2004. That's including obviously his time at Norwich City as well, which is some going. He knows this league inside out, doesn't he? He has got promoted with Norwich twice, so you know he knows how to get promoted. And who is it to kick off? It is Leeds United to kick off, guys, and it will be Yoel Perot. And we are underway at home park. Plymouth Argyle versus Leeds United. Make sure you're smashing that like button, subscribing, commenting, notification bell, all that jazz, as we are now underway at home park. Leeds United on the ball with Crescencio Somerville here. Into Willie Nonto. Bright start from Leeds United. Archie Gray on the right. Is that a Leeds United throw-in? It may be. We've got a comment in. Leeds United going to win Premier League, Champions League. Mate, I admire your optimism. That's all I'll say. I admire your optimism. Just showing you there on Sky that Leeds have scored 14 goals this season within the opening 15 minutes. Highest of any other team in the division. So Leeds United like a bright start. Let's hope we can have another bright start like we did against Swansea the other night when we obviously found ourselves 2-0 up in the opening 10 minutes. There's Archie Gray. He's done well to come out of there with the ball. Nonto tried playing it down the right again, but it's gone out for a throw-in for us. Gray will take the throw-in into Rutter. Tried the flick, but he's still got hold of the ball amazingly. That is ours. No. Plymouth throw-in. Like I said, pre-match guys, want to see a lot more from Yoel Perreault in this game. Want to see him get more involved. Because some games this season you haven't really known that he's been on the pitch. There we go. Nice link-up play with Rutter there from Perreault. Here's Rutter. Held on to the ball a bit too long there, but we have still got it through going Kamara. Oh, Firpo made the run. We've done well to work it back out. Here's Junior Firpo. Ball into the box. Oh, that could have been interesting. Oh, but have we got a free kick? Yeah, we got a free kick right on the edge of the box there. Foul on Junior Firpo. Oh, yeah, that is a foul. I didn't notice that in real time. Leeds United 100% going to win the Championship next season, going to win Premier League. I only want 23 squad. English British players. Mate, you've come out with some right stuff there. Fair play to you, lad. I want whatever you're smoking. I want whatever you're smoking. Championship thing, I mean, is not impossible, but we're not going to win the Premier League, mate. I'm sorry to tell you. This is a promising position for Leeds United here. Crescencio Somerville and Elijah Gruev both standing over the free kick. It's within shooting distance if Somerville wants to have a pop. And he has a pop. Pour that. Came off the Plymouth player. It's gone out for a throw-in for us. But yeah, that wasn't great. He struck free kick. Gruev kind of ran over it and like moved the ball for Somerville, like rolled it into his path. But the shot was low and hard. No air to it. Here's Ethan Ampadu. Firpo. Back to Joe Rodon. Leeds keeping the ball quite well in the opening stages. Plymouth really haven't had a touch. About 4 minutes in, I can't remember a time Plymouth have touched the ball. Oh, that is a good ball. Can Rutter get there? No, the Plymouth player just beats him and the keeper clears it. Well, in Joe Rodon. Here's Nonto. Archie Gray into Rutter. Oh, I tried to leave it. Right idea, but unlucky Gruev. That's a Plymouth throw-in. That's foul throw, mate. Foul throw. Ha. That's a booking. He's booted the ball away. So inconsistent with that, aren't they? The rule where if you kick ball away, like look, he's gone to take it quickly and it's fallen out of his hands. Foul throw. And it's given to Leeds, and then he kind of nudged the ball away from Archie Gray. That should be a booking. That's the rule this season. Been times when it's happened to us. Here's Perreault. Good hold up play to give the ball into Rutter, and then Rutter's give it away, but Perreault's back. Gives it to Gruev. Nice from Yoel Perreault. Here's Ampadu driving forward. Here's Oh! Yeah! Oh! Oh, I thought that'd gone in. Oh, it's offside. Oh, I'm going to say, I thought that'd gone in. Oh. I thought that'd gone in from Somerville. Is it off? Yeah, just offside from Glenn Kamara there. That's a poor finish from Somerville. Obviously he didn't know the offside flag was up. Could have done better with that, but, it is what it is. It's the only thing with having it on mute. But I don't want to get copyrighted with the noise in the background, guys. So look at that. Possession in the first 6 minutes. Plymouth 5%, Leeds 95. Give it Rodon. Yeah. Rodon into Gray. Down the line for Nonto's tried to flick it for Perot, but it's failed. But Joe Rodon finds himself with the ball again. Back to Melier. Ooh, Melier's giving it straight to the Plymouth player. Poor ball out from Ilan Melier. That's it, well defended. Plymouth on the attack here. Ball into the box. Oh, there's no... Come on, we need to defend better than that. Well in, Glenn. Well in, Glenn. That was poor defending, that from Leeds. They could have really cut us open there. Poor ball out from Ilan Melier. And Glenn Kamara kind of just leaves it. Like, could Glenn Kamara... Then Kamara may have not been able to control that properly. But still, look at the amount of space that he's got over there. I mean, obviously, if you are watching, guys, you'll see Plymouth player finds himself acres of space. Ball into the box, and it's a good job that... Yeah, well dealt with there from Glenn Kamara, obviously. See, there's two of you in the building, guys, at the minute. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing. Appreciate anyone that drops into the watch along today. Currently 0-0, guys, nearly 8 minutes in. At this point, we were 1-0 up the other night. Not good enough. Not good enough. You can't expect it every game, can you? I don't know if Rutter meant that, but that was nearly a good ball for Nonto. I'm liking Perot's link-up play so far. He has linked up quite well with the likes of Rutter and the midfield. Well in from Gray. Right. Here's Nonto. Here's Perot. Oh, the touch was good, but the Plymouth player was able to read that well and managed to make the challenge. But Leeds United on the front foot in the early stages. Here's Glenn Kamara again. Archie Gray. That's it. Just keep the ball now. Reset. Here's Ampadu. Ampadu driving forward into Somerville. Oh, again, nearly a nice ball from Glenn Kamara. Just not enough on it. Not enough on it. It was nearly a good ball, that. Nearly. Been the better team so far. 100%. But we need to start making this possession count. Oh, that is a beautiful ball from Rutter. Here's Nonto, well controlled. Oh, it's in! Get in there! What a goal from Willie Nonto! Get in there! Leeds United, opening 10 minutes, we are 1-0 up. Get in! What a goal! Brilliant ball from Jorginho Rutter. I'm not sure he 100% means it, but it's a lobbed ball high in the sky. Just going to see it again here. Nice header from Somerville. Rutter just... That is a hit and hope. He's definitely not meant that, but it's brilliant. What control from Willie Nonto and the finish with his left foot. Get in! Leeds United 1-0 up at home park, guys. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, all that good stuff. 4 of you in the building. Leeds United are 1-0 up against Plymouth through Willie Nonto. That is 5 goals in his last 6 games for Leeds United. Brilliant. Brilliant. And he's doing that. He's doing that celebration. That's class. Great control. Great control, that. Leeds United by far deserve this lead. Been on the front foot. Try to make things happen. Here we go. We're on the attack again. Here's Nonto. Ball into the box. Keeper gathers it. But yeah. Class from Nonto. That really good control. That was class. And there you go. As it stands, Leeds back into the top 2 by 2 points. Obviously, Southampton have unfortunately got that game in hand. But yeah. There's Rutter. That's it. Simple ball back to Ampadu. Just watching this team at the minute is so good, isn't it? But again, what we've been guilty of against Plymouth in the last few times we've played them is once we've gone ahead, we've not been able to hold on and we've become a little bit complacent. I hope that's not the case today. There's Somerville, Leeds United on the attack again. Plays it down the line because is Firth going to get there? No, the Plymouth player just beats him and clears it. Isn't Plymouth on the attack here? Why is he trying to shoot from there? I do not know, because Melier just comes and deals with it. But yeah, nearly 13 minutes gone. 1-0 to the Whites. But yeah, just watching this team, so it's just fun. It's fun to watch. How much superior we are to 95% of this league. Southampton and Leicester are probably the only teams that I think are on our level or maybe better on the day, you know, or who could be better than us on any given day. All the rest of this garbage in this league is just... I mean, yes, we've lost games against the garbage, but it's been when we've just not been on it and changes have been made to the team and shit like that. So there's Glenn Mara. God, that was a weird ball back to Joe Rodon, but nonetheless, he's got it. Rodon playing the long ball forward, but Pro's obviously not got the greatest amount of pace. But come on, pressure him. And they hoof ball. Defensively, we look just look so calm. You know, even the times that Plymouth have tried to start an attack in this game, we've just looked like we're just going to deal with it. Like, apart from that one where they played that ball in and there was acres of space, but there's going to be times like that in games, isn't there? But it's how you deal with it, and we have dealt with it, so can't knock it really. Sorry, Stu, mate, on Twitter. I've only just seen your comment. Yeah, what a goal from Willie Nonto. The ball from Rutter. I don't care what anyone says. He did not mean that ball into Nonto. It was a hit and hope. But the control from Nonto to take it round the Plymouth player and slot it home with his left foot. Yeah, unreal. Unreal. Good touch there from Nonto. Good ball to Firth on the other side of the pitch. Here's Somerville. That's ours. Well, it should be anyway. No. Plymouth throwing. Fair enough. Somerville, just get on with it. Just get on with it. On Perot. Close the keeper down. Come on. Pressure. Come on. Pressure. That's it. Perot on the keeper. Pressure. That's gone straight out for a Leeds throw-in. That's what I mean, guys. We shouldn't be standing off teams like that. If we press them, we can... They won't have a clue what to do if we press them. You know what I mean? Rutter's been a bit... Again, you know, he's grabbed the assist for the goal. What an assist it turned out to be. But when we're playing the ball into him in the opening stage, the ball's kind of just bouncing off his feet. He's not really able to keep hold of it as great as what he usually does. Hopefully that changes as the game goes on. Oh, he's managed to spin Archie Gray there. Gray, ball into the box and Rodon deals with it, as Joe Rodon does. Well link up from Nonto and Perot. Nonto, right idea there, just poor execution. He was obviously trying to look for the run of Cree Somerville, but unfortunately unable to. It's not handball. Come on, are they actually looking at that? That's not handball. It's come off his foot for starters in the first place, so no. Yeah, it's obviously a free kick to them on Gruev. But yeah, fairly comfortable at the minute. Plymouth look okay when they're trying to go forward, but they're not really doing anything with it. Like I said, I just want to see a bit of an improvement from Rutter when he's receiving the ball with his back to goal. You know, being able to keep hold of it. It's kind of bouncing off his feet at the minute. No decent control. But again, I'm sure it'll improve as it goes on. Plymouth play the ball onto their right-hand side, fair post side. Oh, they've got a man over. Well tracking back from Willie Nonto, and he's kicked it onto the Plymouth player to go out for a goal kick. That is well tracking back from Willie Nonto. Great defending. Because that Archie Gray is kind of being drawn in too central. But again, Nonto read the run and yeah, dealt with it. We need to stop becoming so complacent against Plymouth. I don't understand what it is. Again, I'm not saying we have been complacent. They're not ripping us apart or anything like that. But if you allow them to come into the game, you know, come on, pressure. He wasn't even ready for that ball from keeper. Pressure. No foul. No foul. Well won back, Nonto. There's Gray, Nonto, Kamara, Gruev. Nonto's defensive work's been really good so far as well. His attacking plays goal. So yeah. So guys, 5 of you in the building. Nearly 20 minutes in. Leeds are 1-0 up through a goal from Willie Nonto. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, hitting the notification bell. There will be a match review out straight after the game. And then there will be a player ratings video on the channel this evening as well. So make sure that you're keeping it locked in at Chatting Leeds. Plenty of content for you today, guys. And obviously, make sure you're following the TikTok page as well, as there will be some videos on there too. So yeah, I'm a busy man today. A very busy man. I'm impressed with Perot's link-up play in the opening stages. I am. Here's Rutter. Good control that time. Nice little ball. Nearly for your Perot, but obviously the Plymouth defender Phillips has read the run. I'm not sure who he's trying to play that into, actually. Is he trying to play it to Somerville or Perot? Either one, but was unsuccessful. But nicer control, nicer movement from Rutter. Good ball that into Kamara. But here's Perot on the edge of the box. Just hits it into a sea of green shirts. Somerville keeps himself on side. Firth with the overlapping run. Leeds United throw in. Firth will take the throw in. Anyone showing for him? There's Rutter. Firth tried to play it to Somerville, but instead plays it to the Plymouth player. He's not going to stay in yet. Ampadu will deal with that, no problem. So cool, calm at the back. It makes a nice change because last season the defence was well, there wasn't a defence, was it? You could cut through us so easily last season with the weak-minded individuals that we had in the team. And that is a Leeds free kick, foul on Jorginho Rutter. But yeah, you could easily just get through us, couldn't you, last season? But now, even if we do concede the odd goal, the opposition have to work for it. It's not as easy as what it was. I know it's the Championship and last season was the Premier League. I get that. It's a difference in quality. But still, you have to play what's in front of you at the end of the day. Again, Rutter dispossessed on the half turn. Needs to do better with that. Really does. Plymouth trying to start an attack here, but Gruev deals with that. There's Archie Gray into Kamara. There's Rutter. Nice little ball into the path of Somerville, but it's too much on it. And the Plymouth player clears it for a throw. But yeah, want to see improvements from Georgie. Not his best game so far, can't lie to you. I know he's provided the assist for Nonto's goal, but other than that, I think his hold-up play hasn't been great in that 10 role. You can see Perrault dropping slightly deeper still, though, can't you? He's meant to be replacing Bamford. He's meant to be the number 9. Yeah, that is a foul as well. We'll take that. It's a foul, of course it is. It was a right goal from Nonto. I'm just seeing it again. Yeah, class. Class finish from Nonto. Great first touch. There's Joe Rodon. Gray. There's Rodon coming forward with the ball. Perrault, lovely ball into Rutter from your Perrault. Good link-up play. Here's Rutter to Kamara. Kamara to Somerville. Firth back to Somerville. Like a little trio on that left-hand side, aren't there? Somerville, Kamara, Firth. Somerville's tried to play... Oh, yeah, it's a foul. But Somerville's tried to play the wrong ball, really. And it's obviously hit the Plymouth defender, and then Gruev has brought the player down. So it's a Plymouth free kick. Good tackle from Gray, but Plymouth still come out with the ball. Acres of space for him on that side. I mean, how has Sorinola got that much space? Firth needs to ball into the box. That's a shocking shot from their number 14. Oh. Again, they're not doing out with it. And but look at the amount of space he's got there. Trying wonder shots when they're crap. It's got to be a foul, no? Not a right what Perrault could do with that, to be fair. Come on, take it. Fucking pissed to take that throw then. Weird clearance that from Lampadu. Firth needs to get there. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what the ref's given us a free kick for there, but I'll take it. It's a nudge on Firpo. Even though that didn't look out bad, but again, I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. I think Firpo's looked for that. But again, we will take it. The ref has been nice to us so far, can't lie. Foul from Morgan Whittaker. There's Rodon. Down to the right hand side to Archie Gray. Into Nonto. Yeah. All in all, guys, completely dominant from Leeds United so far. There's Gray. Can Gray get a ball in? He can. Anyone there to meet him? No. And they just play hoofball and clear their lines. It's like Warnock ball, this. Good ball from Ampadu into Nonto. Could the attack be on for Leeds? Rutter. See what I mean with his touch so far, Rutter? Just not been great, has it? Again, just overplayed it for me there. They're finding a lot of space on it either side of Plymouth. That's good defending from William Nonto. Well dealt with from Rodon. Nearly played it into him there, did Nonto. On Perot. He'd be stronger there. Sorry, they've played it out for a Leeds throw-in. See what I mean? Morgan Whittaker's had 8 touches in the game so far, and we're nearly half an hour in. So that's their main playmaker that we've managed to nullify up to this point. Again, we just need to keep that up. I was just going to say, actually, I've barely noticed him, and that just proves it. He's had 8 touches in 29 minutes, which he won't be happy with. He'll want to be more involved than that, but that's it. They've just given the ball straight back. Oh, Glenn Kamara, that's poor ball. Try to look for Somerville. Here's Firpo again, right? Let's try that again. Here's Rutter. Rutter's just played it out for a Plymouth throw-in. You see what I mean about Rutter today? Yeah, I want to see vast improvement from Georgie Rutter. That's my only negative so far, is that he hasn't been on it. Again, I know he's provided the assist, but let's be honest, he didn't really mean that, did he? Good touch from Perot into Somerville. Again, keeps hold of the ball way too long there and gets dispossessed. Right, we need to sort it out a bit now. We're starting to get a little bit sloppy. Not. There's definitely no panic stations. We're starting to get a little bit sloppy, which we need to improve on. Come on, we need to press them. Again, acres of space on that side. And that's obviously going to be a foul. Firpo. And they've decided to play it quick. Oh, no, they're in the box. Oh, well defended, and that has gone out for a corner to Plymouth. Oh, don't even think we've had a corner yet. I think this might be the first corner of the game. But again, that was too easy. Well defended from Ampadu, but that was too easy. Oh, come on. Corner kick to Plymouth. And we've managed to clear it. Oh, that's good play, that. Oh, no, that's a good tackle. It's a good tackle. He's won the ball. Yeah, it ain't a foul, that. Just won the ball. On Rutter, pressure. Don't foul him. There's no need to foul him there. He's not going anywhere. Yeah, that's not a foul. He's just a good tackle, but Rutter's very frustrating me in this game. We're getting a little bit sloppy now. I can't lie to you. It was poor from Perot, trying to play it into Nonto, but not quite read the run straight out for a Plymouth throw-in. It's probably the first thing Perot's done that hasn't been great, in all fairness. There's a Leeds throw-in. Yeah, very, very, well, not very sloppy, just not being. That's it. There's Perot into Gray, that's it. That's a bit better. Nonto. A goal before half time would be very, very nice. That's poor. Somerville hasn't really been on it as well in this game. I can't lie to you. The only player in that attack that is playing very well for me is Nonto. Perot's had some decent touches, I can't lie. But Rutter and Somerville have not been on it at all for me. Yeah. I feel like we're okay until the ball goes up to the attack, which I didn't think I'd be saying. That's it. No foul. He's not going anywhere. No foul. Offside. I can tell Farker's starting to look a little bit annoyed now. You know, it's just not sticking up top for some reason. Can just sense Plymouth starting to come into this game a little bit more now. And they've got a free kick where they can whip a good ball into the box here, potentially. But the ball comes in. We've dealt with it. Thank God. That's a foul. That's a booking. It's a drag back on Glenn Kamara. If Kamara gets away from him, there he's away. And Randall brings him down. So that's definitely a booking. And he'll have known that when he did it. Yeah, 100% a booking. For Adam Randall. That's it. Nice. Nice. Well, I'll say well in from someone who's not got that, has he? Firth, you need to get tighter. Well in, Ethan Ampadu. What a tackle that is. Here we go. Right, here's Kamara. Oh, Rutter, just give the ball. Who's that? Is that Perot? Oh, he's managed to get the ball away. Here's Rutter. Oh, it's hit the post. Oh. That took a deflection off the Plymouth player. It was Georgie Rutter in the box. Shoots, and it takes a slight deflection off a Plymouth player, and it comes off the post. Oh, inches away from 2-0 there. After the deflection, it was like slow motion, how it just went onto the post. That was better from Leeds, though. That was better. It's Kamara into Rutter. Tries to play it into Perot, but again, not good enough, that ball. See this again. Yeah, deflected onto the post. Unlucky that. It is unlucky. So there's 1,800 Leeds fans down there today, which is some doing for an early kick-off down in Plymouth. It's a good 7 hours down there, isn't it? Easy. Obviously, the Leeds squad flew there. That's what Archie Gray said in his interview before the game. That was given away from Joe Road on that. And he's having a moan at someone, but that was your own doing, that, Joe. Can't lie to you. Miscontrolled the ball. Yeah, so Leeds for all that. Oh, Rutter, that's poor again. That is poor again. From Georgie Rutter. What's up with him today? Oh, again, dispossessed again. Rutter really needs to sort it out. Really does. So there's a Plymouth player down injured at the minute, so there's a quick stop in play, guys. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing, notification bell, all that jazz. Leeds United are 1-0 up at home park through a goal from Willie Nonto. Few minutes before half time now. Looks like it's going to be a throw-in for us, taken by Archie Gray. Plymouth players that to obviously go off and wait the 30 seconds to come back on. And we're back underway. Here's Gruev. Into Kamara, back to Gruev. Nice ball into Nonto, who plays it out to Archie Gray. Gray back inside to Nonto. Gruev. Somerville. Firth. Gruev with the ball into the box. Rutter heads it. Here's Nonto. Leeds keeping hold of the ball. There's a good run from Firpo there, but Gruev missed it. Nonto into the box. Oh! What? No? Oh. So Plymouth just scored an own goal. So the ball's ended up in the net. But Nonto's offside in the build-up. Yeah, he's well offside. Oh, if he just watched his run, if he just checked his run, that'd have been an awful own goal because the Plymouth player actually, he knows what he's doing, but obviously he doesn't mean for it to go in the goal. I think he should obviously try to clear it, but it ends up in the net. Oh. How many minutes have we got? We've got 3 minutes added on. So we're into added time in the first half. 3 minutes added on at home park. Pro needs to be just a little bit quicker, anticipate things a bit better, and be stronger as well. He isn't really challenging much. Can't wait to go on half time. Be nice. Can someone show for him? see what Firpo's trying to do there, but yeah. Don't know, there's just something about the attack today where it's not 100% clicking. Don't know what it is. How's that free kick? You need to improve, Georgie. You need to improve in this game. Been very poor. Some of those done well there to keep all of the ball. There's going Kamara. Gray. Back to Melier, who will probably just clear it, yeah. And there you go, guys, for the first half. It's now half-time at Home Park. Plymouth 0, Leeds United 1. Nonto's goal in the opening 10 minutes, the deciding factor in that opening 45 minutes. Leeds were a little bit sloppy in spells of that first half, so that needs to improve moving forward into the second half. But all in all, quite happy with what I'm seeing. Don't think Plymouth have really had much of a sniff. So yeah, long may that continue into the second half, guys. If you just bear with me for a few minutes, I will be back. Just bear with me. Thank you. And we're back. And we're back. Appreciate your patience there, guys. But yeah, how are we all feeling then at half time? Obviously, Leeds United are winning 1-0. I felt like we started the game off really well, sort of first 20, 25 minutes. But from that point, I think we've allowed Plymouth back into it slightly. I think the attacking play has broken down a lot through sloppy touches and poor passes from Jorginho Rutter and Chris Somerville. I think Perot's link-up play has been good, and I think Nonto's been really good going forward and helped out defensively as well. But in all honesty, guys, I'm not overly impressed with the attacking play in that half, and I want to see vast improvements in the second half. 100%. So Liverpool beating Brentford in the Premier League. Obviously, we're beating Plymouth in the Championship. But that goal from Nonto, obviously, it's a good ball from Rutter, it is. But if he's trying to tell, if he comes out and says that he meant that ball, he's lying. You know, it was a hit and hope. Yeah, it was 100% hit and hope into the path of Willie Nonto, but the control from Nonto and the composure to slot that ball home was absolutely outstanding. And I think Nonto is, giving Daniel Farker a big headache, because Dan James was having an unbelievable season prior to his injury, but then Nonto's come in and is performing the way that he is. So against Leicester, I know this game isn't over yet, but against Leicester, who do you start? Because Dan James played at the King Power against them, but then Nonto's on good form. Be an interesting one, that. Interesting selection option. You'd say Perot will obviously play up front if Bamford is out still, which you expect he will be, given what Farker said in the press conference for this game. But yeah, it's good to be having these sorts of conversations rather than just saying, oh, well, he'll have to play, and he'll have to play even though he's not great, but he'll have to play. So yeah. Like I say, guys, plenty of content on the channel today for you to get your teeth stuck into. Obviously, there's the watch along now. And then after the game, I will be here with a review of the game. And then later on, I'm going to be uploading a player ratings upload as well. So make sure that you're keeping it locked at Chatting Leeds, hitting that notification bell so that you know when I'm uploading and when I'm going live and things. And then obviously I will be live on the channel tomorrow for the last say, where I'll be getting all your guys' thoughts on the game. Obviously, we'll have had 24 hours to have kind of processed the outcome of this game. So yeah. Just need to get through this next 45 minutes. Keep on to this lead. And then we go into Leicester on the back of 8 wins in a row. Should we hold on to this? Which, again, amazing. Amazing run of form if it can continue through the next 45 minutes. Yeah, so we're just going to the last ad break by the looks of it before the second half gets back underway. So yeah, really hope that you're all enjoying the content at the minute. You know, it has been a bit frustrating over the last few months. I can't lie. Obviously, I'm putting the time and the effort in to put content out, and the views haven't been great. I can't lie. I don't know if it's the algorithm on YouTube that's just not in my favor at the minute, or if it's the fact that people just don't want to watch me. I mean, if people don't want to watch me, then that's fine. I'll stop doing the content. But especially like the match preview for this game last night has not done well. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you go and check that out. But yeah, it can get a bit demoralizing, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy doing it. So that's why the content is still coming out. But yeah, guys, you know, please, it could be the notification bell. If you've not hit the notification bell, if you want to know when I'm uploading and going live, please hit that. And every time a video is out or every time I go live, you will get a notification on your phone, your tablet, whatever you watch YouTube on. And like I say, it really does help me out. Every like, every comment, every share, it really helps the channel. You don't understand. You know, it just, I would just appreciate it, just given the time and effort that I put in and the certain things that I sacrifice in order to get content out for you. So yeah, very much appreciated. But we are back underway at home park now. For the second half, Leeds still in the lead, 1-0 through Willie Nonto. And again, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that jazz. Here at Plymouth, trying to get the ball in, but and that is a throw into Leeds, I believe. Yeah. I bet all them Leeds fans as well. Like, if you'd have travelled down there this morning, you must have been setting off at about 3 in the morning. Easy. To get there for a 12:30 kickoff. Plymouth trying to put some early pressure on Leeds in this half, but here's Gruev. That's better from Rutter. That's better. Poor ball from Gruev, that. Some nice passing from Plymouth, I can't lie, but obviously that goes out for a Plymouth throw. Could see what Gruev was trying to do there by playing the ball into Chris Somerville, but just not enough on it. Yeah. That's very good. Some very good stats in Leeds United's favour there. Expected goals against in the first half was 0.02. Over the previous 7 games per 90, 0.27. But Plymouth have scored the second highest amount of home goals this season with 38. Only Southampton on 39 have scored more goals at home. Leeds United weren't even in the top 3 there, which is quite surprising given that we're unbeaten at home. I think we've only had 1-0 draw at Ellen Road, and that was with Chef Wednesday. So that's the only game where we've not scored at home. There's Nonto, some nice feet, but again, overruns it. Plymouth come away with the ball. There they are on the attack. Archie, just stand him up. Just stand him up. Well in. But again, they've still got the ball. Offside, no? Ball into the box. Dealt with by Joe Rodon. That's it from Somerville. There's Perot. Good ball from Perot into Nonto. Can Nonto return the favour with a good ball back to him? Rutter, that's soft. That's soft, is that? And he's ended up giving away a free kick. Not being Rutter's best game, this. Really, and disappointing. And on my player ratings video later on, if he doesn't improve in this half, he'll be getting a low rating from me, Will. You see, like, I don't want to be overly negative because we are winning the game. And, Plymouth haven't exactly been great. They've looked fairly promising on some attacks, but without any real conviction. So all in all, it is quite positive for us. But I just think we've been a bit sloppy in this game. Rutter's done well to hold on to that, to be fair. That's good from him. But again, the ball's not great for Firth, even though he does deal with it. And Purdue into Firth. That's a throw-in for us. But yeah, an interesting one. But again, it's more important about the result at the minute. If we can just get through this game, we won't really be that bothered, in all honesty, will we? And then it's Leicester at home on Friday night. Wow. He's kept that in. Nice one. Rutter, you've lost the ball again. You've lost the ball again. Why? What's up with him today? It ain't even like the case that he's trying too much either. He's just controlling the ball with his back to their goal. Trying to spin. He's just getting dispossessed all the time. So frustrating. Because attacks are breaking down because of him. Fair enough, he's held on to that and he's managed to give it to Nanto. But the simple things he's obviously doing, but there's Firpo. Somerville. Oh, that's a poor ball. Not enough on it. Please don't get injured, Firpo. Can't afford an injury at the minute. Can Nanto keep that in? No. Straight out of play from Melia. Not the greatest of starts to this half. Can't lie. Look at the space in the midfield and the space out wide. Green need to get tighter. Ball into the box. Oh, they've nearly scored there. If they get a slight touch on that, that is a goal. Allowing them that much space in the midfield and that much space out fucking wide. Green needs to get tighter. Oh, if that gets the slightest touch on his boot, it's a goal. We're really lucky to get away with that. We need to really step it up now. Come on, Leeds. Oh, that's poor again from Nanto, but he has won a free kick, so he's lucky to get away with that. And it's a booking for the Plymouth player as well. And yeah, maybe it's the amount of travelling that we've done over the last few weeks that's kind of having an effect on us in this game, maybe. But again, the last few games that we've travelled away, we have played better than what we've played today. So, can you make it? Can you make an excuse for it? Yeah, to an extent, but That's good from Nonto. Play. Oh, you had the chance to play Perot in there. Right, here's Somerville. Firpo's on the overlap. Somerville's cut inside. Give the ball. Give it. Here's Glenn. Into Firpo. Inside to Nonto. Nonto tries to shoot, but it's blocked. But here's Kamara. Firpo. Into Kamara. Somerville. Bad touch, and it's gone out for a goal kick. Ugh. Attacks just keep breaking down. And honestly, if we don't sort this out, we'll end up conceding. Genuinely. No foul. Here's Michael. Nonto 5 in 5. Hard on Dan James, who was in form before. Yeah, exactly. But, you can't really change the team at the minute with how well it's performing, although it's not the greatest of performances so far in this one, but we are still in the lead for now. Melia needs to come and collect that, and he does. 10 minutes into the second half now, still 1-0 to Leeds, guys. Make sure you're liking, commenting, subscribing. As Ilan Melia decides what to do with this. He gives it to Glenn. Kamara. Here's Nonto. Play the ball into Rutter. Can Rutter do anything here? No, he gets dispossessed once again. Oh, the guy is so frustrating today. Really, that's just well easy to get past Junior Firpo there. Oh, Plymouth on the attack. And Millie has to save that, and it's gone out for a corner to Plymouth. Oh, this is getting very, very frustrating to watch now. Corner comes in. Melia punches the ball out. Ball's back in. And they've headed it out for a goal kick. We'll have that. Oh no, Glenn Kamara's given the ball away. Oh. Ball into the box. Get it cleared. Please, for the love of God, get it cleared. Right, here we go. Here's Perot. Into Rutter. Rutter's lost the ball again. He's lost the ball again. What is up with Rutter today? Really starting to piss me off now is Rutter. The tide is really starting to turn now. It is. Well in. Again, Rutter. There's a comment from Michael. Plymouth do tend to concede goals plus 75 minutes as they tend to put so much effort in. Yeah, hopefully that's the case, mate. Hopefully. But Leeds are starting to be very poor now. I'd say this is probably the worst I've seen us play since the turn of the year. I can't lie. Especially going forward. See, even Rodon's just lost the ball there. Trying to come out from the back. Amelia comes to collect that. Even Rodon has just given the ball away there. Try to run out from the back. You could see it coming as well. You could see that coming as he was running out. You could just see it. Rodon's not done all to him there. He's just moved him out of the way. Just having a word with the referee there, Joe Rodon. He hasn't done anything bad there, but yeah. Plymouth making a change now. Ben Wayne has come off for Ryan Hardy. Didn't see Darko on the bench. Yeah, Darko JB's ineligible to play against us today because he's on loan from us, Michael. So that's why he's not in the squad for Plymouth today. Adam Forshaw's missed the game through an injury. He could have played if he'd have been fit, but he's injured. Shock. That's good. That's good from Nonto. Right, now give it. Now give it. Holding on to the ball way too long. Trying to make everything happen all by themselves, some of them. Here's Somerville. Firpo back to Somerville. Into Glenn Kamara. Nice little ball. If he can find Somerville, but he can't. And Somerville brings the player down when there's no need to. Plymouth starting to get the tails up a little bit now. And obviously, I have it on mute, but I imagine that the home park faithful are trying to make as much noise as they can now because they can sense that Leeds are a bit uncomfortable in the game. Good clearance, that. Oh, come on, Leeds. Leeds really need to improve. Otherwise, an equaliser's coming. And you can't blame the fact that, Bamford's out of the team or anything like that because he was out of the team against Swansea overnight and we absolutely battered them. And then, in a similar part of the table to what Plymouth are. And we easily dispatched of them. You could have played on there. We had the ball. Somerville Firpo's not even controlled the ball and it's gone straight out for a Plymouth throw-in. That's poor from Junior Firpo. Sloppy United at the minute. But Melia finds himself with the ball now after a poor ball from Morgan Whittaker. But half put us through it, don't they? Make hard work of ourselves sometimes. But all that matters is the scoreline in that top left at the minute and that we are still in front. But definitely inviting pressure onto ourselves. Looks like Rutter's playing slightly further forward now. Unless that's just temporary, I don't know. But it looks like Pro's come a bit deeper. which has allowed Rutter to move further forward. Approaching the 65th minute. Just over 25 minutes to go in this game. Wow. It's dragging. Can Somerville keep that in? Yeah, that did go out. It did go out. Poor. It's really poor, this. And yeah, you know, the 3 points is all that matters if it stays like this. But there's still going to be a lot of criticism. And they've just booted the ball out for a throw into us. We'll have that. Yeah, I'd be making some changes soon. I would be getting Dan James on for Cree Somerville, who I think's been poor in the game. And I'd be making a change. I'd be getting Rutter off as well. But it's who do you bring him off? Who do you put on in his place? And Plymouth have won a corner. I don't think we've had a corner in the game. All the corners have been for Plymouth. Oh. Just need to deal with this corner. Can't lie, I'm not enjoying watching this at the minute. Oh. The pushing and shoving in the box. That's what the ref was just sorting out. Ball comes in. Melier deals with that. Punches it back out. Ball's probably going to come back in, which it does. Melier's caught it comfortably. Nice. Here's Nanto. Out to Gray. Perot, who has dropped deeper, and Rutter has moved more forward. I don't know what's been up with Somerville and Rutter in this game, but they've just not been at it at all. Here's going Kamara on the far touchline. Again, right idea, but they are defending quite well at Plymouth. I can't lie. go back if you have to. Just keep hold of the ball. Can Rutter get on the end of that? He can. What's he going to do here, Rutter? Into Somerville. Oh, that's a shocking shot. Skied it. Just get him and Rutter off. I'd rather see Mateo Joseph, I think, at the minute. Yeah, we need, or at least if you're going to leave Rutter on, get Dan James on for Somerville, please. Because Dan James's pace at this point in the game could be the difference maker. But don't leave it too late to make changes. We're nearly at the 70th minute, which is usually the point in a game where Farker will make a change. Nonto trying to get... Has he still got hold of the ball? He has. He's done well there, is Nonto. But he ran it out for a goal kick. Needs to be some changes soon. It's never half row, Firth. Come on. Oh, this is getting very nervy now. Okay, that they're playing it really well at the minute. Can't lie. Just hold him up, Ampadu. No foul. Hardy for Plymouth. Is that another corner? No, it's a throw-in. I'm going to say. On, you're the captain, Ampadu. You need to be getting into him. So another Plymouth throw. Here's Perot. Into Rutter. Yes! Jorginho Rutter. What? What on earth? What on earth? Get in there. Get in. Georgie Rutter. Not had the best of games by any stretch of the imagination, but who cares? He's just made it 2-0. 2-0 to Leeds United on the 72nd minute. We have managed to ride the Plymouth wave, and we have edged our lead. Get in. Honestly, all is forgiven, Rutter. All is forgiven. Very good goal, that. Nice low shot. Through two sets of legs, through Phillips's legs and through Hazard's legs in goal as well. All is forgiven. You French beauty. So you would imagine now. Never a penalty, that. Get up. But yeah, good assist, as Michael has said there. Great ball in from Perot. Let me just see what you were saying before the goal. Don't like the fact that Rutter's gone to number 9. I spoke too soon. Yeah, fair play. And yeah, it was a great ball from Yoel Perot. I think Perot's been decent today. I do. I think he's had a quite a good game. He's been a lot more involved. The link-up play has been nice. And although Georgie Rutter has got an assist and a goal in this game, weirdly, I still think it has been one of his poorer games of late. Somerville hasn't been at it at all either. I'd be making some changes now that we're kind of comfortable in the game again. Plymouth unbeaten in the league at home since October as well. Yep, I was saying that on the Matchday Thoughts stream earlier on this morning. You know, they are unbeaten at home in the league since October. So this is quite a good big statement from Leeds, is this? Not our best performance by any stretch of the imagination. But we're 2-0 up with 15 minutes to go. So you would expect that we can see this game out now. Let's not allow them a late goal or anything like that. Let's try and keep hold of the clean sheet now. And yeah. I think there's a change coming for Leeds. Dan James. I hope it's. Is it going to be Nonto? Yeah, it's Nonto. He's bringing Nonto off for Dan James. He's deciding to leave Cree Somerville on. Interesting. I'd have maybe left Nonto on and brought James. No, left Nonto on and brought Somerville off. Maybe just switch Nonto out to the left. Maybe tried that, but fair enough. That's why I'm not the manager. Like Michael's saying here, Leeds' goal difference is plus 35 and Southampton's is 25. So at least if we're ever in a position where it comes down to goal difference, we are far superior than them at the minute in that department. And that's gone straight out for our throw-in. We'll have that. And that goal from Rutter as well kind of come against the run of play, really. We managed to win the ball back. Good ball from Yoel Perot into Rutter's path. And the shot is a very low, hard shot. Goes through the defender's legs and the keeper's legs. So, yeah. I fancied Perot for a goal today as well, I can't lie. Offside, yeah. Like I say, guys, 5 of you in the building, make sure you're liking, commenting and subscribing. Leeds are 13 minutes away from 8 wins in a row in the league since the turn of the year. Unbelievable form. There'll be a match review out straight after the game, so make sure that you keep your eyes peeled for that. And then there'll be a player ratings video on the channel this evening as well. So plenty of content on the channel for you today. And hopefully you're all enjoying it. If you are, please like and comment. Plymouth on the attack here. It goes out for their throw-in. The pressure now goes on to Ipswich. Anything other than a win falls further behind points-wise. Southampton and Leeds there away. Yeah. I thought that had gone out. Who are away at Swansea? Ipswich. Yeah. You'd expect Ipswich to win that game, wouldn't you? Ooh, he actually did just keep that in, to be fair. But it's gone out for a corner for them. I don't think Leeds have had a corner in the game, you know. I don't think we have. Let's have a look at the stats. No, we haven't. We haven't had one corner. Whereas they've had... This might be their 4th. was just going to say well defended, but they've still got the ball. Yeah, we'll take that. I was not on ball that. I'm liking it. And, what's pleasing for me as well is that, let's not be around the bush here. This hasn't been the greatest of performances from Leeds. It hasn't. But we're still 2-0 up. Usually, in seasons gone by, if Leeds are bad, then we lose. Look at that. So it's showing you the next 6 league games for Leeds now. And it's only Leicester next week that are in the top 10 in his next 6. So if we can beat Leicester, well, even a draw against Leicester wouldn't be the end of the world. It wouldn't be great, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Like you say, we'd still be ahead of Southampton on goal difference. So yeah. Other than that, though, we've got all the other teams that we're playing are against teams that are in the bottom half of the table. I think it was Watford that were the highest one in 12th. So, like you say, if we can beat Leicester, we could probably beat the others. We probably won't win them all. I'm not going to be overthinking and say that Leeds are going to win every game now until the Southampton one on the last day. But there's a lot of games that we can definitely win in this league, and even if we do lose a game before end of the season, I can't see it being many. I just can't. But we'll probably lose a game. Southampton will lose a game. Ipswich will lose again. Leicester probably will. There's plenty of twists and turns, guys. Digging out a win without looking at their best. Exactly. That's the positive. That is the positive. 100% is. We're into the last 10 minutes anyway now, guys. 81st minute. Plymouth have just made 3 subs. Gibson, Sorinolo, and Miller coming off for Galloway, Mumba, and Sosa. Never heard of any of these players. No, look, you've just gone down a bit too easily there, mate. If we can get Dan James down that right wing, yeah, you're not beating Dan James in a foot race for that. Well tracked back from Dan James. As ours. Like that a lot from Dan James. Good tracking back. All in all, then a good weekend. Leeds Rhinos winning yesterday. Leeds United winning today by the looks of it. Leeds making a change now. Chris Somerville is coming off, and it's Connor Roberts that is coming on. Interesting. How's that going to work with Gray on the pitch? Gray going to move into midfield. Do like a 4-3-3. Potentially. Where's Archie Gray? Is Gray going into midfield, or is it Connor Roberts going in midfield? I'm not quite sure what's going on here. I couldn't tell you what the formation is now. Is Archie Gray in midfield now? I think he is, yeah. Could be a 4-3-3 with him, Gruev, and Kamara in midfield now. Michael saying Southampton have to play Leicester, Norwich, Ipswich, Leeds away, and Coventry, Hull, Preston at home to comfort. Yeah, exactly. They have got the hardest running of Southampton. I wouldn't want their games at all. You know, they have to come to Ellen Road. They have to go to Portman Road. They've got to go to the King Power. They've got to play Norwich away. You know, they're not hard. They're not easy games them at all. So yeah, like I say, it's in our hands and it's in their hands as well. You know, I can see it coming right down to that last game against them at Ellen Road. I really can. How mad is it that we play Southampton at home on the last day of the season? They've obviously the AFL have obviously decided that, thinking, oh, you never know, it could come down to that, and it probably will. It probably will. Southampton playoff, yeah. Hopefully they're in the playoffs. Hopefully they are. There's Perot. Just a wrong ball there, but you never know. You never know. That could have happened. That could have worked well for us. 5 minutes left of normal time, guys. And we look ahead to Leicester now. Coming into the game against Leicester, 8 wins in a row. We haven't even drawn since the 1st of January. Crazy, really. It's not dropping points. No matter what the level of performance is. Like, we haven't been great today. Yeah, you'll have a look at it and go, yeah, but you're winning 2-0, but that doesn't mean we've played really good, because we haven't. We've had 2 good moments with both goals. I thought the opening 20-25 minutes was all Leeds in the first half, but from that point onwards up until maybe we scored the second goal, I thought Plymouth were the better team. Well, I say the better team. They just look more up for it than us. But it's the scoreline that counts, and that matters. And Georgie Rutter as well, not his best game at all. Been quite poor actually, but yet he has an assist and a goal. That just shows you how good we are, really, that we can have players not performing at their best who can still have output like that. Do you know what I mean? Free kick to Plymouth there, given away by Joe Rodon. And he's booked Joe Rodon as well for that. Interesting. Ipswich have to play away at informed Coventry, Norwich, Plymouth, Cardiff, Hull, and at home to Southampton and Bristol City. Exactly. They've both not got great run-ins. I feel like out of all the run-ins, our run-in's probably the easiest on paper. Other than Leicester and Southampton, who have we got to play that's of any note, really? Yeah, there's Coventry away, which could be a difficult one. You know, they are a good side at home. There's Sunderland at home. They're very up and down. You don't know what you're going to get from Sunderland, really, at the minute. You've got Stoke at home. We should beat them. Watford away. We should beat them. Who else have we got? Huddersfield, Sheff Wednesday. We should easily beat both those as well. Amelia should have at least caught that, but he's dealt with it anyway. But yeah, like other than Leicester and Southampton and maybe Coventry and Sunderland at a push, because like you say, you never know what you're going to get with Sunderland. All the others I can see is easily winning. I can see us beating Sunderland and Coventry. Really, it's Leicester and Southampton that are that are them sort of ones where you can't really predict it properly. Obviously, I'm confident that we can beat Leicester at home, just for the pure fact that we're unbeaten at home all season. The form at Ellen Road's unbelievable. Under the lights, Friday night against Leicester, the crowd will be bouncing. I can't see a world in which Leeds lose. I think worst case we draw with Leicester. Worst case, and the same with Southampton as well. Even though it's the final day and there could be potentially a lot riding on that game that day. I still can't see us losing it. I can't. I would 100% back us. There's Dan James. Is that a free kick or a penalty? Oh, that could be a penalty. Is it in the box? Is that a penalty? Is it a penalty or not? Is it a penalty? No. That were in the box. Eh? That looked like it were in box. Leeds will need Bamford for those low block teams. Yeah, but like you say, he should be back after the Leicester game, and I feel like the Leicester game will be quite back and forth, which will suit us without Bamford. Should be penalties in the box. Yeah, it's 100. That's in the box. That it is. It's in the box. Oh, is it the bar? Is it the bar from the free kick? Oh. But that's just standard officiating at this level once again, isn't it? It's a definite penalty, 100%, but oh well. We're into added time anyway, guys, and Joel Perot's just come off for Mateo Joseph, and Gelhardt is on the pitch as well. Who's he come on for? Rutter. Fair dues. We've got a minute and a half left of added time, guys. As there was 3 minutes added on, there'll probably be a little bit more added, just given the subs that we've made in added time there. But again, it doesn't mean much because we're going to win this game 2-0. But that was a penalty. It was in the box. It was definitely in the box, but, you know, it is what it is. What? Rutter has been given man of the match by Sky. Just because he's had a lot of touches, but yeah, a lot of those touches. They've literally given him that just because he's assisted and scored for me. I mean, it showed you that he was first in like touches in opposition box and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, I'm not really bothered, to be fair. God, Liverpool were winning 4-1 against Brentford. Well, we've passed the added time. We're into the 93rd minute, but like I said, there'll probably be a little bit extra just for the subs that were made. Whistle should be blown any second now, really. Sit Connor Roberts, get back, lad. Yeah, and that is it. Full time at home park. Leeds United bag all 3 points by 2-0. Not the greatest of performances by any stretch of the imagination, but that doesn't matter right now. All that matters is the result, and we come away 3 points, 8 league wins in a row going into the Leicester game next week, which is some doing at this level. Very happy with that indeed. Just before we end the stream for today, guys, for this watch along, really do appreciate everyone that has dropped by to share some support to the channel. Make sure you're liking it on the way out. Make sure you're subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification bell. I'm going to record the match review now, and that will be up shortly. And then there will be a player ratings video on the channel later on this evening as well. So keep it locked at Chatting Leeds for all of your Plymouth game content. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys, and I will see you later. Cheers.